Hello and welcome to the Lockfit tutorial for Lockfit Local, the new CRM and booking system and website. So we start off with the actual website that's Lockfit Local will be using. This is dedicated to the actual Lockfit user in that area. So let's get a quote into the system. So this section is the email us section where people can put their details in. So we'll just put test. This is what we usually use, testing at test.com. Then we'll put a telephone number in. And then we'll click a service that's required. So I'm locked out, and we agree to the terms and conditions and send that. So once we've done that, there we go. So thank you there. So when you first log in to your CRM booking system, which controls all of your back office, this is the dashboard that you'll get. Now this will populate as you go along. As you can see, there's one in there at the moment. That's the one we've just filled out on the website. So what we need to do is go into opportunities, and there's a lead inquiry that's come in, test. Now you can click on the name, which is obviously test at the moment. And this will bring up a card inside here that has all the contact details of the person who's just filled out the form. So you can scroll down and see all the bits and pieces that they want. And the service required is I'm locked out. Now you've got several ways of contacting them now. You can either send a text SMS back to them to probably find out some more details, or to organise an appointment, or just however you want to communicate with them. So you can send an SMS. So you just click on SMS there, then type out whatever you want, and then just click send, which is down the bottom. Or you can also just delete that section so it's not going to get confusing. You can also email. This is obviously set up on my name because I've logged in, and you can send out a subject just like a normal email and send out a message there to them as well. But because of what the nature of the emergency or the contact details, SMS is usually best. Now there is WhatsApp as well. This is a new system, a new service on the system, but it's not included in your package. If you want to purchase WhatsApp, you have to. I think it's around $19.99 a month. I don't think it's necessary. It's only WhatsApp is great if you're sending out a lot of texts, because obviously you get charged with the SMS. So WhatsApp is just a blank flat fee of $19.99, and then as many texts as you want. But I don't think it's necessary. So if you want to add it, it's not a problem at all. Just speak to your support person, and they will be able to switch that on for you. But I would stick to SMS. That would be the best bet. So as you send the text out, it'll all happen in here. So let's just do a little test text. So you probably won't go because I haven't got the correct telephone number. So test, hi, well, what type of door is it? And we can click on send. Now this won't send because obviously it's an incorrect number. So, but that's, as you can see, it'll drop into here, and all your conversations on SMS, WhatsApp, or email will all appear in here. Now you can also call from the CRM system as well. We haven't added the telephone number onto this platform yet, but you can have access to a dedicated telephone number for the CRM, which will be a mobile number. So you don't have to get it confused with your own personal number, and you just click the green button up here and then input the telephone number and it will call it for you. That's all via the CRM and booking system. So you've made contact with the customer. They've come back and said what type of door it is, what's the job that requires. You've told them one of your flat rate prices. They've agreed to it. So go back to opportunities here, and initially you can drop the card into respond with quote. So that means you've contacted them and send the quote out to them. Drop it into there. Let's wait and see what happens. If they come back instantly, which probably they will do because it's an emergency, then you can then drop it into booked in. which is in there. Now, if you've dropped a quote out and they haven't responded, you can obviously SMS them or call them. And if there's no response at all, you can drop them into the no response. Now, the reason why you want to drop them into no response and not just delete it is because data is king nowadays. So they've already opted in to accept messages from yourself. So keep them in no response. And what will happen is over time, you will build up a contacts list here. So even if somebody doesn't book a call with you, they will be in here in this contact list, and you'll generate it quite quickly about inquiries and all kinds of things. And how you can do that, or what you can do with that data then, is that you can send out emails, newsletters, anything about the services that you're offering. So if you suddenly have a new service that you want to tell everybody about, which is not an emergency related, then you can build a newsletter or get us to build it for you, and then it's stored inside the CRM, and you can send it out to anybody you want. Also, on the relation of sending out emails, the actual opportunities here, this is not switched on here yet because the system is not live. But as the lead inquiry comes in, the clients who's filled out this form will get an email and a text automatically to say, "Thank you very much. We received your inquiry, and we'll be in touch as soon as possible," which is a great response straight away. Then when you put into here, you've obviously sent the quotes out by SMS, that's fine. And then when you drop it into booked in, another email will go out with those appointment details of the actual booking. So let's now talk about how to book an appointment. So we go back to the card again by clicking on the name. So this is the test card. And then you can go over to this side where it says appointments. Now, if you've set your calendar up, which I'll talk about in a moment, you'll be able to, you'll probably, because you're the one that's booking it, you can leave your calendar open all the time. So this is the book appointment card. This is the calendar that you'll be using, which is bookings. You can then name the title of the appointment. So booking for test. Then you can use the team member, which is there'll only be one, so it's just a default, unless you have multiple people working with you, where you can have separate calendars for everybody. Again, speak to support about that if that's something that you require. And then you want to come down here. We want to set a time now of when it is. So obviously you've spoken to the client. They've said they want to do the 26th at 10 o'clock in the morning. So click on custom, click on start time, click on the 26th. This is obviously self-explanatory. And then you can go to AM, book it in for 10, click OK and confirm. And then you want to, now it gives you a half an hour slot here. So obviously, your job's better than anybody else. So you want to block in probably an hour, I would have thought. So we'll go for 11 on the same day, obviously. And that will give you an hour. And confirm that. So that's it. That's all you require in there. And you just book your appointment because all the details already are in the system because you've booked on the customer's card. So that's the appointment booked, and it shows on the client's card here, Lockfit Bolton appointment confirmation on Monday the 11th, 26th, sorry, email that's gone out to the clients. The appointment has been scheduled, and it'll all be from yourself. So all the details will be on there, and they can actually get into that and change that or cancel it as well, which you'll be notified for. So if we now go over to calendars and just highlight the bookings calendar, which is, there's only one, obviously, and we'll look here. Oh, there it is. So booking for test at 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. and that will show on there. Now, all these details, the point actually that I haven't made at the start of this video is that you must make sure you download the Lead Connector app from Android store or the Apple store. And it's obviously free of charge. So you download that, put it onto your phone or your device, and log in as you do to log into the CRM. And then all this detail can be accessed from there. You can also make phone calls from the app as well on there, and also you can make appointments on the move from your lead app as well. Um, it operates exactly the same way as the CRM that I'm showing you here. So make sure you get the Lead Connector app from your store and log into that, and all the details that you do on your desktop or your laptop or iPad as well, or whatever type of pad you have, will automatically go onto the Lead app. If you do have a telephone number from us, so what I was talking about earlier, where you make those phone calls, it'll also receive phone calls. Now that will come via the CRM. So if you've got the app on your phone, it'll also ring on your phone. So it's like an extension of the actual phone system. Um, so that's just the basic run through. There's obviously a lot more that we do, or the CRM does, and you're more than welcome to contact us anytime, ask any questions via the WhatsApp group that we've set up for you. And also there's a few bits of help, emails and videos that we've sent out as well.